Yo, what's up guys? It's me, exactly. This is why I just don't understand why people hate LeBron. The man is genuinely a good and nice person off the court. He cares a lot about other people. I mean, you wouldn't think that he would care too much for Stephen Curry, since if it weren't for Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, LeBron James could very well have 5 championships, 5 rings, instead of just 3. But, you know, as it seems, he has nothing against Steph Curry. If anything, he thinks Steph Curry is undervalued in the NBA. Check it out, July 1st, 2017, yesterday, Stephen Curry signed the biggest contract in NBA history, worth 5 years, $201 million, $40 million per year. That is an insane amount of money. I don't think any athlete on this planet would be like, you know what? 40 mil a year is nice, but I think I'm gonna need more. That's just crazy. That $40 million per year is basically just their base salary. They're still getting all kinds of checks, especially if you're someone like Steph Curry. He's getting paid from everywhere. But then again, the owners of the teams are the ones making the real money. I'm not quite sure how much an owner of an NBA team makes on average, but I hear it's a heck of a lot of money, and players feel like they deserve more of that money since they're the ones going out in the court and selling the tickets by playing in the game. But still, $200 million is nothing you'd ever hear me complaining about. According to LeBron James though, there should be no limit on how much a team should be allowed to pay a player. Players should get what teams feel they are worth. There should be no limit put on that. And according to LeBron James, Stephen Curry is still worth twice as much as the Warriors are paying him right now, as he tweeted out this yesterday. So tell me again why there's a cap on how much a player should get. Don't answer that. Steph should be getting $400 million this summer, 5 years. Steph Curry should be a $400 million man. That's $80 million a year. After that, I really only have one question. How much do you think that you should be earning, LeBron James? Of course, we all know the Thunder just traded for Paul George. Out of all the surprises and shockers that have happened this summer, that was probably the most shocking, because Paul George and the Oklahoma City Thunder weren't even mentioned in the same sentence before yesterday. Which just goes to show you that even if you don't hear about your team making any moves, even if your favorite team is dirt silent, something big could be going on behind the scenes. Take my Pistons, for example. Ever since free agency started, there have been nothing talking about the Pistons. And then yesterday, we went out and got one of the biggest free agents available in Langston Galloway.
Who is he?
Langston Galloway. Why on earth did we go after Langston? We can't afford a chicken nugget from McDonald's. We are broke as a team. But hey, we got Langston Galloway, so I guess it's worth it. I mean, we can barely afford to pay KCP now if we wanted to, but it's worth it. We got Langston Galloway. Anyways, back on topic here. So the Thunder got Paul George. Once again, congratulations to you on that. I mean, we got Langston Galloway, y'all got Paul George, but it's whatever. And of course, the Thunder are also not done making moves yet. They know they need to add more players to become legit title contenders. And one free agent that they have been looking at before free agency had even started during the regular season was Rudy Gay. They wanted him to kind of replace Kevin Durant, since he is basically the, how do I put this, the welfare version of Kevin Durant. Now at first when the Thunder got Paul George, I thought they'd kind of lose interest in Rudy Gay, because of course they play the same position and Paul George is much better than Rudy Gay. But apparently the Thunder still want Rudy Gay, as they had a meeting with him yesterday, and well, Thunder player Enes Kanter kind of revealed maybe that the Thunder and Rudy Gay had some type of agreement, maybe not, but he tweeted out this picture of Rudy Gay's locker and nameplate being right next to Westbrook. Now when this news first broke late last night, people thought it meant Gay to OKC confirmed, since Gay also had a meeting with the team last night as well. But no official news came out yet about the two sides agreeing to a deal or anything, so this was most likely a stunt pulled by the Thunder to make Gay feel more at home. If I was Rudy Gay and I saw what the Miami Heat were doing for Gordon Hayward, I mean, they photoshopped this man in a Heat jersey and had freaking banners hanging from the street lights, and all I got to see was a nameplate on my locker. I'd be like, y'all really don't want me that badly, do you? Nah, just playing, it's just Rudy Gay. I mean, he's not Gordon Hayward. There's levels to this. I wonder if the Pistons show Langston Galloway a garbage can, since he's only gonna be playing garbage minutes for the Pistons. could have worked. Anyways, if I had to place money on whether or not I felt this meant Gay to OKC confirmed, or if it was just a stunt to get Gay to sign, I put my money on the stunt to get Gay to sign it. If he does sign, I'm guessing the Thunder will play him at the 4 since, I mean, they did trade away Sabonis, who was their starting power forward last year even though he was just a rookie, because the Thunder feel more comfortable bringing Cantor off the bench. And as for would Gay work out with the Thunder, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what player will work out, what player won't. I mean, their offense last year was get Russell Westbrook the ball and move out the way. And even the year before that, when they had KD and Russ, Billy Donovan's offense was still get either KD or Russ the ball and move out the way. So I guess if they get Rudy Gay, it'll be give Westbrook, George, or Gay the ball and just move out the way. Isaiah Thomas has proven himself to be the NBA emoji king of Twitter. You know, he's always the guy that starts using emojis to get us fans kind of excited. You remember back during the trade deadline, he kept tweeting out like eyes and stuff, signaling that something big was gonna happen that never happened. That kind of earned him the crown of NBA emoji king. However, there is a challenger for that crown. Someone is trying to take that crown away from him, just like Isaiah Thomas's Celtics are trying to take this player's wingman or his partner in crime on the court away from him. Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz fired some shots at the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics on Twitter yesterday. Now, we all know the story between these three teams right now. These are the teams that are fighting for Gordon Hayward. Hayward just had a meeting with the Heat yesterday. He has a meeting with the Celtics today, and then we'll have a meeting with the Jazz after that before he makes his decision, which is what caused Gobert to tweet out this. Palm tree, meaning Miami, equals trash. Clover, meaning Celtics, equals poop. Saxophone, meaning Jazz, equals a championship. Very, very clever, Rudy. But like I said, Isaiah Thomas is the NBA emoji king, and he is not going to be done in that easily, as he replied to Rudy Gobert with this. Miami Heat have 3 championships. The Celtics have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And the Jazz have, how many is that right there? Is that 0? Interesting. Well, that's one way to respond. However, Isaiah Thomas did not have the last word. Another challenger then approached in Hassan Whiteside, the 3rd rep for the Miami Heat. So now we got someone repping each squad, as he basically told Isaiah Thomas to stop looking at the past and look at what the franchises have done in recent history. 2000 to 2017, Celtics, 1 ring. Miami, 3 rings. Jazz. And you know, I'm just waiting for a player either from the Lakers or the Spurs to tweet in this conversation, since both those franchises have won more championships than any other franchise in the NBA since the 2000 era began. Alright, of course, free agency is still going on. Yesterday was day 2, and there were some moves here and there. Nothing like groundbreakingly crazy major, but there were some interesting moves. I'm just gonna fill you guys in on what happened and what to look out for, and let's start with what officially happened, what went down. Andre Iguodala, after thinking about offers from the Rockets, Spurs, and Kings, decided to go back to the Warriors, according to sources, on a 3-year, $45 million deal. The Rockets and wingman PJ Tucker agreed on a 4-year, $32 million deal after they missed out on Iggy. The Philadelphia 76ers made the biggest splash yesterday as they got their marksman 3-point shooting guard in JJ Redick on a 1-year, $23 million deal. You rarely ever see contracts like that given out. The Cavs made their big free agent acquisition of the summer by signing point guard Jose Calderon to a 1-year veterans minimum deal. The Jazz made sure to bring back Joe Ingles to lure back Gordon Hayward with a 4-year, $52 million deal. The Hornets gave Michael Carter-Williams a pat on the back to come play for them for a year. The Rockets signed a 7'2" legend that will break the NBA in center Zoki to a multiple-year contract. Amir Johnson somehow finessed his way into another NBA contract with the Sixers. And the Pistons, of course, got Langston Galloway for 3 years and $21 million. And that's most of the stuff official that went down. Now for some other quick things to watch out for. The Sacramento Kings are set to meet with restricted free agent Otto Porter Jr., but the Wizards already said they will match any offer made to keep him, so he's about to get a max deal. Congratulations to you. The Cavs are trying to trade Iman Shumpert. Good luck with that. Nick Young is getting interest from the Warriors, the Thunders, and the Pelicans after opting out of his deal with the Lakers. And the Phoenix Suns are no longer interested in Paul Millsap, so he could very well be going to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now with all of that out the way, we can get into the question of the day. Question of the day time, and here's today's question of the day. Do you guys think there should be a cap on what players could be paid by the team? Do you think teams should just be able to pay players what they are worth with no maximum salary cap type thing? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, but now let's take a look at what you guys said in yesterday's video. And yesterday, after Paul George was traded to the Thunder, I asked you guys what they need to do now in order to become championship contenders, and here is what you said. The Thunder needs someone who can do it all, like a 7-foot guy who can shoot, has handles and dunks. Someone like oh, never mind. The Thunder need to add a lot of shooting because Russell Westbrook and Paul George already draw double teams, so it'll be easy for the players to just kick it out to open guys. Nick Young or somehow get JJ Redick. Yeah, a lot of people were saying go after JJ Redick, and he would have been an ideal shooting guard for them in that team. But of course, we know he's off the table now. He just signed with the Sixers. By the way, the Sixers are probably about to be one of the most fun teams to watch in the NBA next year. That starting lineup is pretty nice. But like I said, they are looking at Nick Young now, so he is an option and shouldn't be too expensive either since their cap situation isn't the best. And like I was saying yesterday, they really need to move either Cantor or Adams since both those guys are eating up a lot of their salary. Like I said though, don't forget to leave your answer for today's question of the day down in the comment section below. But other than that, thank you once again for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more daily NBA videos. Until tomorrow, keep getting the buckets, Team STC, and I'm out of here. Peace!